are going to be able to push back these Hydras, and he might be finding himself in a lot of trouble here. This Hydra push is not going to work. No FE build from Battleshorts, which is kind of an interesting build. FE build so common. These Hydras obviously going to be forced to retreat, realizing they're not going to have too much luck there at all. Another gateway going up, so he's in a decent situation here, just a larger army. And obviously on this map, he probably felt that the early cheese or the early lings were not going to be the build for whatever reason. And if they were, he hopefully was feeling that Death was just going to have a hard time finding his base because he didn't get up the cannons, which is fairly interesting, actually. So, yeah, really, just a standoffish game. Nothing really going on. And Battleshorts, that's a really creative name. I'm sure he has some, like, hero story of his great-grandfather who battled in shorts or something. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Citadel is going up against Zerg. The speed upgrade, the speed upgrade, so useful, as well as the +1 upgrade. I don't even see a forge though, because he didn't get the quick cannon, so no forge. I feel he needs to get that +1 upgrade. That makes so zealots can kill lings in 2 hits, rather than 3, and that's also why they bring a probe with them in early game, is because a probe and a zealot can kill a ling in 2 hits. Then because the probe will get in a hit, other than making the zealot hit 3 times. Just makes it that much easier for him. Hydras look like they will be pushing out a little bit. No sign of a third base, and I feel he needs to get that third gas fairly soon. Yeah, third gas, such a key to Zerg play that I feel he needs to do that very quickly here. 2 Scourge is coming out, and these are just going to be used as a scouting tool. Very useful. They are cheap, and they are very quick, so they can make for some pretty handy scouting tools. So, yeah, this is just going to be... They are now double forge going up. So, as I say it, he's going to match my +1 upgrade and grab some more upgrades. So, a little late on the upgrades, I guess you could say, but at least he's getting them. Yeah, so nothing really going on. Now lurkers are out, and this is just going to be one huge battle that whoever wins will basically win the game, I think you could say, because it's just going to come down to that big battle. Corsairs might play a... yeah. So it's hard to say exactly who's ahead. I feel that Death, all those Hydras early on, at least Death did pull back, so they weren't completely wasted. Lurkers coming out, and there are a lot of lurkers out for Death. Vilda, obviously, or not Vilda, sorry. I'm thinking of another game I just did. Or that's going to get done. Battleshorts, obviously, has the observers out, so he just has to be in the right place. And now Storms, High Templars are coming out, and this might just be the perfect time for these High Templars to come out. Such a key when dominating the Zerg army, especially Hydralisk. Let's just say, like, I can't even think of a good analogy to say how quickly Hydras go down to Storms. I guess you could say it's like, I guess you could say that Hydras fall to Storms like a pizza falls to a guy on Monday Night Football or something. I don't know. How fast he can eat that is how fast the Hydras fall to Storms. And that was about the worst analogy I could have possibly came up with. Anyways, I couldn't think of anything else. So, yeah, very defensive standard game here. No battles yet except about 4 hatchery or 4 Hydra death. And now he's finally taking his third expansion. I feel he needed to do that quite a bit early, though. Economically, Battleshorts is in a very good situation here, just because he's had the second expansion for a while, and Death is just getting up his third expansion. So, yeah, it's just, I'm not really sure what to expect here. Just more and more Hydras and Lurkers coming out. Lots and lots of Hydras, as you can see. Let's compare armies here. About 8 Lurkers total, and a group of Hydras and Scourges versus just a group of Goons and a small group of plus this group. So, but Storms are going to play a key factor in this battle, and definitely have a part to do with the outcome that will be the outcome that will come out. Scourge is coming in here to pick off these Corsairs, but oh, he does lose one Corsair, but loses a huge group of Scourges. So was it worth it? I don't know. That's a lot of Scourges. That was about 8 Scourges to lose for one Corsair, and the Corsairs weren't even being too useful here. More and more reinforcements on the way here, and this is where the battle is going to come out. Battleshorts does look like he is moving out of his base here, and he's just going to kind of chill in the chokeway here, and I'm interested to see when each player chooses to attack. When do they decide this is the time, this is when I must go? And as I'm saying it, Hydra's marching across the screen, and Death really needs to gather up. He cannot march his Hydras in one at a time in this perfect line. That is, the perfect line is not the way you want to enter battle, and oh my gosh, they are entering in a line, and wow, that is a big waste of about 10 Hydras. That is like just marching into the Dragoons, and wow, that is devastating. That is a lot of Hydras that just went down for absolutely no reason. Death being a little careless there with his Hydralisk. You need to gather up, because Hydralisk, they're like a marching band. They just love to walk in one at a time. But obviously, it is not the most effective tactic for winning a StarCraft battle. So here, this really is Battleshorts' time to attack. Battleshorts' time to attack here. If he can push in here and just after all those Hydras were lost, Death is just that much more behind here, and I feel he's gonna push in fairly shortly here, and it's just gonna come down to one big battle. And here he comes. So it does look like he will be moving across the screen, and here we go. So Hydras and versus Dragoons, Zealots and Storms, and that was a horrible misclick. I kind of clicked a little bit ahead of the army there. But anyways, this should be one big battle. High Templars are going to play a huge part, about 4 storms, and maybe they have 2 storms by now, and they actually do, because it's been long enough for them to get that much MP. Zealots pushing in first here now, and that is beautiful ground unit. This army is all in one, and this is going to be absolutely ownage, I feel. Not enough Hydralisk here. Lurkers out of place here, and he's going to wipe out a lot of Hydralisk before he even gets to the Lurkers here, and just lots and lots of reinforcements on the way here, and this is Storms, beautiful Storms, storming the Lurkers while they're above the ground, and these are some brilliant Storms, and Death is in a lot of trouble, yes, and Battleshorts is in a great situation here, going to be pushing in the front door, and there's nothing Death is going to be able to do, and this looks like this will be GG very shortly. Wow, a lot of Goons and Zealots are not even fighting, just to show how much Battleshorts is dominating here. Lurkers bearing, Storms going off everywhere. This is a severe thunderstorm alert for the southern, I guess you could say, a severe thunderstorm alert for the southeast corner of Coliseum. Wow, storms going off everywhere, pushing in. Battleshorts is going to have no problem winning this game, and it does look like we will be going to Game 2, which will be played on Blue Storm, so that should be a very interesting game, and I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, GG, I'm expecting it to see it any second. Nothing Death can do, just got outplayed. Hydras aren't going to be enough against Goons, Zealots, and Storms. Storms being the key part of that. Storms must have wiped out about every Lurker. Those Lurkers didn't even get a chance to really do anything. Lurkers back in his choke. He needed to have his Lurkers with his army so his Hydras could draw fire while his Lurkers did the damage, but that was not the case. Beautiful play by Battleshorts. Beautiful movement of his army. More reinforcements on the way, so this game is over. Nothing Death's going to be able to do about this, so I expect GG any second. So, wow, that was a pretty exciting game. 1, and Game 2 is going to be played on Blue Storm, so Blue Storm can make for some very fun games, and I'm excited to see what we're going to see from both players on that. And there it is. Death GG's and leaves the game there. So, Battleshorts taking a 1-0 lead here, and he's going to find himself in a comfortable situation, and we're going to see what he's going to be able to do in Game 2. So, look forward to me commentating Game 2, and that's all I got, guys. This is Sunday signing out. Thanks, bye.